Scribe Media. Hello. This is called I Wrote to Myself. It is about a writer who is inspired to love herself career-wise as a writer. So she is telling her future scholarship holders as a writer why she would like to be an author, and then so her name is Christy. She has Miss Sammy as a teacher, and she has to write 30 words essay-wise in this paper, and she writes about the time in 3rd grade she wanted to become a writer because she was inspired by herself and this project that Mr. Stone had her accomplish in the 3rd grade, and that's motivating Christy now, and she gets the scholarship writing about how her family helped her to stay on track with her dreams. They didn't let her throw in the towel and everything. They said, take a field trip if you need to go buy some ice cream, if you need to take a break and play tennis if you need to, but of course don't let yourself be bummed out by the paper, because we're not going to let you give up. And she writes about how that experience pushes her to become a writer in the best way. So she's writing and she's inspired, and she's like, it's like painting a picture with your words, getting to see whatever you want, from trees to birds and inspiration, a celebration, all because of motivation. So the moral is that you should never give up on your dreams, and through the eyes of others you can see the mirror better for self reflection. It's a short story, and um and I just wanted to share. I wrote to myself on this um Saturday with you, Scribe Media, because I just wanted to say that that's not the only stories I write. The family and the romance stories are not, and everybody from the sense of organization in a small group. That's not the only stories I write. So I hope, just like um, Christy, um, I get um, a chance to work with you as an audio author, Scribe Media, and I hope um, I get a chance to make a name as a audio author with your company. This has been something I have wanted to achieve for a long time now, a goal, and it is just about determination and motivation. You should never let that stop you, and you should never, like anything, and you should have motivation and determination so that nothing is a barrier, and you should let um, self reflection boost your self confidence and everything. Um, for the background, I played a Hallmark movie commercial, and I thought I was going to let the background of this be the Jerry Trainor and Jennette Mccurdy from Nickelodeon Best Player movie, because that was the go-to, but I couldn't find that, unfortunately, on YouTube. So I just thought I would say that in the video, but that was the original plan, so that's why it's titled that description wise, other than I wrote to myself. Anyway, now I need to say a few things. Um, I am still as committed as ever to being a writer and everything. However, um, I have always wanted a part-time positive secular deal with Scribe Media as a company, because my first job um, called me back in a way, and that's coming very soon, but I don't know if I got it or not, but that's coming very soon where I'm supposed to find out. So for a while, this will be my last video to you, and time wise with my schedule, I thought I was going to have time to tell you two stories, but there's something I have to accomplish that is important. So right now, I'm going to not shut off this video until the end of that, and I will say you can write any questions for me in my YouTube channel or leave me a video message, and when I can, as soon as that is, I'll get back to you by typing you a message. Do you have a YouTube channel submission area for a specific place where writers fill out the forms when they want you to help them publish something? That's one of my questions, and please hold on. I'm going to say a summary version of all this minus the story, but the information I am telling you right now about myself as a writer so that you'll know it's me, and attach my phone number, which is 778 195 4466 or 770 895 4466 with caller ID, so that you know specifically, because you probably get 100 of these, if not a day, and several, if not one week, meaning video messages with um your author submission request from you, and for you to publish a book. So they probably reply you and ask you a lot of questions, since you're an audio publishing company. So please hold on. Again, also, you can email me at um, morganmagan at gmail.com and everything, and you can also leave a YouTube note if nothing in the comment section, or if you don't have time to leave a full yes, we accept your video submissions letter in the comment section. You can also add more can submit something to me on Twitter, which I have just for like I have this for the book projects and everything. So, however, your team or the your CEO of Scribe Media, which is Scribe Media, the book company, audio. Scribe Media, the audio book company. Who is their CEO? Name Scribe Media. Who is the CEO of the book company?
According to the CEO Forum, Scribe Media CEO, Javon McCormick, talks with us about his unique story of perseverance growing up in abject poverty, spending time in juvenile prison, and a
So, who is the CEO of Scribe Media?
Here is information from Wikipedia.
Javon McCormick. Um, yes, Mr. McCormick or Mr. Javon, you tell me which one, but yes, I am going to make regarding this video in a summary message by calling your company and please consider, ma'am, please consider either CEO wife or assistant CEO wise. Consider me for a book job. I would really like to share my inspirational mind creativity with the world through your company because Him as the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, my Savior and all in all, Jesus Christ gives that to me to share His whole worldwide, and I achieve that through stories the best. It's something I love to accomplish, and I feel great when I do so. And oh yeah, That's just how I look when I think sometimes. So please ignore me if a picture shows up and it looks like I am looking up at the sky. If that is the case, I will make you to go along with this video. Another message um, saying please accept this instead of the old video thumbnail as a new one, but please pay attention to the first video's message and say anything else in that one. Call Texas.
Is that neighborhood anti-Texas scribe mobile?
Your company is based in Texas.
No one is available to answer your call at this time. Please leave a message after the tone. When you've finished recording, you may hang
So
up or press
that's
1 for
why
more
I
options.
saved it like that. Hi, Mr. McCormick, and this message is to whom it may concern, but Mr. Devon, I know you are CEO. Called, I wrote to myself by hostess Morgan Magan from the How to Avoid Fraud channel by Morgan Magan. I just created a video story um called I wrote to myself so that you could consider it for audible submission, and it's basically a story about self confidence, and it's about a writer who gains that. Just to give you a little bit of the background for all of it, please check out the video. And my um channel is called How to Avoid Fraud, because when I go into the helping people corporate situation through books as an author, it's going to be um my business or how I make a living. So I do not want to be fraudulent with how I address people, including your company. So please and thank you. I need your help, Mr. McCormick, and your staff to tell me how I can avoid being fraudulent when working with or to your company and everything. So that is why my channel is called Morgan Magan, How to Avoid Fraud. These two-in-one messages, because I'm recording myself as part of the video as I'm on the phone with you, is brought to you.
To send your message, press 1. To listen back to your message, press 2. To erase and re-record your message,
by um, May 27th in 2023. Scribe Media, and to whom it may concern, the um, CEOs and co-CEO um, team, along with the regular CEO. Happy Saturday to you and everything. I can't wait to hear from you again. The, these videos are just for you, so they show commitment, and my other job may be calling me, but I hope to um, see the results of your company looking at all the videos and calling me back and saying that because you want to be an author, Miss Morgan, Megan, you've got it. We've seen your commitment and we love your originality. I will see you audio submission wise when I do Mr. McCormick or to whom it may concern. I've also um, written stories called Luke Johnson and Home 770 2600, just to name a few, and that one is um, a positive secular take on Mother's Day. And don't worry, I have a totally set, a totally different set of papers in mind, book deal wise, when it comes to the Christian book deals, but stating that he helps me, meaning the Trinity of my personal Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, is something that helps me. So that's why I um do that and everything. But the Christian papers and the positive secular papers won't interfere. And some of my that's why I said before that that um the Home 770 story, which is the title of my Mother's Day story on YouTube, is a positive secular take on Mother's Day because of the whole Trinity thing. That's why I said that. And some of my inspirations include Miss Rupi Kaur, who writes poetry books, but that's her form of art, and audible stories are a form of word art to me, so not exactly like I achieved that being uniquely different in our own different ways, but she inspired me to put sound, so it's not just me talking and boring, if you will, behind what I tell you when I tell stories. So there's sound of some sort in the background that I talk over um for the stories. Anyway, I'll talk to you when I do, and where the message cut off with the landline, that's where I wanted um to. So I put the day in this one and everything, but um please send me, whether electronically or however you achieve that as a company, after calling me back so I know it's coming. Please send me an author um, submission form so that I can be a scribe media author. I would love that if you would consider that. So scribe media at large and everything, along with um, the co-CEO and Mr. Jabon McCormick. I'll talk to you when I do. One more question is, Mr. McCormick or Mr. Jabon? I'm just saying that because usually Jabon is a guy name, but sure, or man. Let me know which one you would like me to call you. And again, I'm just saying that because there are some ladies and young girls, for example, with the name of Adrian. So that's why I say that, yeah. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. This has been Morgan Magan. Thank you so much for listening to my story called I Wrote to Myself.